Alright, so I purchased my PC about a week or two or so, and it's been just about a week since I've unboxed it. So I've gotten to actually test this thing out just to see how it performs, making sure that I did the right thing by purchasing it from Micro Center, and I did the right thing by purchasing and researching my own parts. So I've been running multiple tasks, and to be quite honest, it's been a smooth transition from having my laptop that was damn near broken apart, split in half, to getting a PC finally. And there it is right there behind me. This has been like literally one of the best purchases that I could ever imagined. Now, I posted a short on last week about my in-store Micro Center experience, so if you missed it, I highly advise that you go back on my page and you check it out. And as I mentioned in my short, this video is not sponsored. This is just a pricing and parts video that I'm going to share with you guys to let you know what's all included into my PC. So with further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the parts, what makes up my PC. I'm going to go down a list of everything that's included within my PC, and I'll put the pricing here as well. So I went with the AMD Ryzen 9. This was the 9900X Granite Ridge AM5 4.4 gigahertz. This was the 12-core box processor. Heat sink was not included. I know some people get the heat sink included, some people don't. It's your preference. Alright, for my board, I went with the MSI X670E. This was the Mag Tomahawk Wi-Fi AMB AM5 ATX motherboard. Read the reviews on this thing. This thing is a beast. I absolutely kept reading review after review after review on multiple sites. I saw nothing that was really that wrong with this motherboard. Of course, I got a little bit fancy. You know, I didn't want to go too crazy with the RGB lighting, but I did go with the Corsair Vengeance RGB 64 gigabyte 2x32 gigabyte right here, DDR5 6000 PC5 4800 CL30 dual channel desktop memory kit, and these came in gray. Went gray specifically because I went black on black with everything, so the gray worked out. It looks great, it looks nice. Alright, so for additional memory and storage, I went with the Samsung 990 Pro, the 2TB VNAND, the 3-bit MLC. This generation was the 4x4, the NVMe M.2 Internet SSD cards. It's been a very long time since I've had anything Samsung related, so very interested in seeing how this holds up. Okay, for my power supply, I went with the MSI Mag, the A850GL PCIe 5. This is the 850 watt 80 plus gold ATX, the fully modular power supply. This is ATX 3.1 compatible. And for my cooler, I went with the Thermal Alright Peerless Assassin 120 SE CPU air cooler. And overall, as you can see, my case, I went with the NZXT, the H9 Flow Tempered Glass, the ATX Mid Tower. This computer case came in white and black. I wanted to make sure I keep it with the black on black, and it looks great. Now, of course, drum roll for the graphics card. I went with the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070. This is the ARGB Epic X overclock triple fan, the 12 gigabyte GDDR 5.0 graphics card. A beast, right? Alright, so in addition, of course, like I said, Micro Center built this PC for me. This came with the Express Pro Build Custom PC Build Service along with the 3-year warranty. Those were the 2 additional costs aside the parts that I paid for this PC. Okay, overall, when it comes to pricing, whether you decide to have a budget or you don't have a budget, at least give yourself an idea of how much you're going to spend. Also, keep in mind, if you are having someone build your PC, you want to definitely factor in the warranty and the build cost. I went with a budget in mind, knowing that $2,000 was definitely enough money to spend on a PC. And in addition to, make sure that I had exactly what I needed when it came to having my PC built, having it perform in the ways that I wanted to perform in. I didn't want to do too many modifications later on after just having my PC for 1 year. So I just wanted to make sure that my PC, again, performed in the way that I needed to. Also, I've been saving up for this type of investment. I knew that I needed it. My laptop was falling apart. I knew that I needed to edit. I know that I like to game. And overall, I came way under my budget at the price point of $1,744.94. Now, that's not including taxes, building services, or warranty. So again, as I stated before, do what works for you. Do what works for your budget. I'm no financial advisor, so what works for your pockets may not work for everyone else's pockets, and that's okay. Micro Center definitely looked out for me. They took their time. Nothing felt rushed at all. They have a custom built solutions, as I mentioned before. Again, they have a complete system and accidental damage type of protection. So I feel completely confident in knowing that once I walked away from Micro Center, that I was in good hands if anything happened to my PC. You can speak to them to receive more details about this. This has been AMB.Tech News with your latest tech tips, news, and gadget reviews. Until next time, peace.